So this is Hanuman Kind, one of the most famous rappers of our country.
Best Indian song I heard.
जो वर्ल्ड इंटरनेशनल चार्ट्स पे चला गया है.
And now globally. And this is the jacket I made for him. Yeah, it looks lit. It's fire, bro. Like even he told it's good.
It's a good fit. You got a great eye for it, man.
In this video, we are gonna be surprising Hanuman Kind with a custom-made jacket. We actually shot the whole video. It's already done. I have the entire thing, like his reaction and stuff. This video is not a clickbait. I am gonna be showing you guys the clip. But why don't I do it in my style? Late night with DR. Welcome back to another new episode. Unfortunately, my associate is not gonna be joining me, so the night is gonna be lonely. It's okay. So yes, we made custom jacket for the big dog himself. Yeah. What a jacket. So in this video, I am actually gonna be breaking down the whole story on how we met him, what was it like meeting him, and how did we meet him. You guys must have watched my old videos where I make a fancy jacket and then the next thing is I go meet the celebrity I have to give it to and I surprise him. It sounds easy, but it's very difficult. But this was even more difficult because I had zero contact with Hanuman Kind's team, like zero contact, and it was very bad, bro. Like it was very tough. Young meet madadantane gothirilla. It's not a pretty long story. I am not gonna, stretch it to 43 minutes, which was my old video. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna keep it a little bit shorter, like not even half of it, like shorter. I don't know, bro. I'm just gonna, explain the whole story quick. Why don't we start driving? If you guys see the way this camera is mounted, no, it's gonna shock you, bro. I put so much of tape. I hope it doesn't fall off. I really love the, the base color of the jacket. It was this brownish yellow, like a very toxic color, bro. Like it's like a rusty color, and I really loved it. I thought I'll go with orange and white and little bit of brown for the whole theme, but I did not, because while I was planning what to customize, I was listening to a song called Enemies. Bro, that thing screamed red, bro. Like I really want to paint the whole jacket, like, make it like a fucking devilish theme, bro. Like make it red and I don't know, mix a little bit of white and just scream evil, bro. Like the idea was to make it red and just add, a bunch of his titles of the songs that he's rapped and a few more detailing, like the whole branding of HMK, put some numbers and all those things. That was my initial plan. We managed to make a pretty good piece, bro. Did you guys take a close look at the jacket? I mean, like, look at it, bro. Look at the detailing on it. Look at the amount of effort put into that fucking crazy jacket. We finished the jacket, so as you guys know, the next step is to just go meet him, give him the jacket, and just look at his reaction, show you guys his reaction, and just have a nice day, bro. But unfortunately, this was the plan, but unfortunately, we have zero contact this time. I usually get in touch with the manager, with the team, or the PR team, or somebody, bro. Somebody guides me. But this time, zero. Nobody was there. What I did was the most basic thing you can do. Text the manager. Yes. So I'm gonna name his manager R. For those of you know who's Hanuman Kind's manager, amazing, bro. For those of you who don't know, I want to tell the name, okay, but I don't know. So I'm just gonna name him R. So yeah. So I wrote a very clean, good format, the message. I just told that I'm John, I'm so and so, I customize jackets, and I made a special piece for HMK, and I would love to give it to him, you know, surprise him with the jacket and stuff. I was full hyped while texting. I finished texting. I even sent him the message, and bro, it's not like I'm a dude with a million followers or something. Like, as soon as I send, they'll reply in a few seconds. No, not yet. I'm not yet there. One day I will be there. But let's come back to reality. I don't even think so that DM would have even reached his whatever, that request list or something. So I waited the entire day, bro. And also, we were just days away from the show that was happening in Zomaland. So my whole plan was to go to Zomaland, somehow, you know, get in touch with his manager, just lie saying I'm HMK's fashion designer, and get in, bro. Like, somehow get in, meet them there, give the jacket there, and just enjoy his show and go back home. So this was my plan. But unfortunately, you can't sneak in that event, okay? You can't even sneak in, bro. It's like there's no way. So we cleverly bought the tickets. Me meeting him was still not confirmed. Like, it was still, there's no response from his manager, or didn't respond. Why, bro? Okay, I'll tell you how I text, okay? Like, how I get the managers and stuff. First I send them the message, then I wait for the entire day. Depending, if they reply in 2 minutes, done, bro, sorted. If they don't reply, wait, and then see, definitely they're gonna reply, okay? If they don't, simple, unsend, send again. And then I did that 5 times by now, okay? I unsend, then I send it again, then I unsend, then I send it again. So it just kept happening. I tried my best, bro. I tried everything. I even sent a text to the band himself. I sent it to HMK saying, bro, this, I made a jacket. I want to give it to you in Zomaland, or even before that, works either ways. Even he didn't reply, bro. Why would he reply? Who am I? So later, but I got a little bit famous, okay? Like, I have a little bit fans, bro. No, but let's get to the point. So we kept trying, we thought of different ideas and stuff. Then I came up with another idea. I was like, bro, why don't I go to R's profile and start DMing his friends? Very creepy. Yeah, patience illa, guru. Very creepy, but I had to, bro. I wanted to give him the jacket. What should I do? Where should I go? I don't know anybody. I don't know his friends. I literally don't know anybody, bro. Like, what can I do? I went to his following list. I started DMing a few people. It's very cheap, okay? I know, but what to do, bro? I started DMing. I sent them again the same whole format of sending the message respectfully, and then none of them replied. Why will they? They don't even know who I am. I lost hopes. I was like, should I really go for the show now? Should I really go, or should I not go? What to do with this jacket? The next day morning, we packed our bags, and with full josh, bro, we went. We went to the venue. It was pretty tight. A lot of checking. It was impossible to sneak in. There's no way, bro. All that shit though happens in the US, bro, not in our country. Nam country bidtara helmet hakonilla andrene bidala. Nam event al nugakella bidtara. No way. We reached the venue, and then I was still praying. Still no response from our friends and HMK. Nobody has responded yet. I don't know with what confidence I went there. And then after that, we just spent time, bro. We just ate stuff. We were sitting in, I don't know where I was in my head thinking, oh, he'll just randomly reply and be like, oh, John, the jacket looks fire, bro. Where can we meet and all? I was just dreaming about that. And then something amazing happened. So this time, one of our friends replied to me. and they told me that we are going to tell this to R. R is again HMK's manager. So we're going to tell it to R and we'll tell him to contact you. Or we'll tell him to reply to your text. Contact you he'll reply to my DM, that's all. And then I was like, oh, let's go. And I got a little bit hype. Excitement was there. But wait, not yet there. Again, I was wasting time there. I was so eager in I was checking, I was refreshing like every 2 minutes. And then finally, R replied to me. He's like, hi John, so many people are talking about you. They're like, you're trying to get my number. I'm like, bro, of course, bro. I mean, I'm sorry, but of course, I want to give the jacket, man. Understand? He sent his number. He's like, text me on WhatsApp and let's plan. I was like, okay. And then I sent him the picture. He's like, sick, bro. I'm like, yeah, bro. Then what? It's sick only, even I know. He's like, okay. So where do we do this? I'm like, see, I'm already in Zoma land and I could give it here only. And then he was like, okay, give me some time. I'll just plan and call you back. I was like, oh, yeah, fine. But see, guys, whenever someone tells me that, no, I'm already shitting my pants. I'm like, oh, no scene. This is all what even happened, bro. When they say, it's like they're indirectly telling you, no, I do. Okay, fine, we'll see and stuff. It's not like they guarantee that they will, make you meet him and all. I was like, okay, fine, we'll wait. Bro, we have come so far, okay? We are literally in Zoma land, and now there's no point in you, turning your back. You can't, bro. You need to wait. And then even my friend told like, bro, we'll wait. We have done so much only. You think we can't wait and all? I was like, okay, fine, we'll wait. After some time, another amazing thing happened. R called me only this time directly, and then he called me. He's like, hey, what's up? I'm like, oh, what's up? All good. This thing, that thing, bullshit, and all that. I showed the jacket to HMK. I'm like, oh, you showed it. I showed the jacket to HMK. I'm like, damn, what did he say? He's like, it's pretty sick. And then we can do one thing. We can't meet you before the show, but we'll definitely meet you after he performs. I was like, done, bro. I was like for sure. He's like, yeah, for sure. We'll definitely meet you, after the show. I'm like, okay. And then he's like, cool, man. Fuck my lights. Let's go. He's like, for sure. I'm full jumping, bro. And I went full. I'm like, let's fucking go, bro. So he was performing at 7:30. That was his time slot. And it's pretty chill, bro. I was too excited. Like, I don't even care that he's performing or not. Respect, I care, okay? But I'm so excited that I don't know what I was doing. I was waiting. And then finally, man enters the stage. Yeah. He even played Big Dogs there, but we didn't know. Everything was amazing. The show went well, and after that, he finished the show. And in my mind, I'm like, fuckers, you guys saw the show. Now I'm gonna meet that guy. I called R like 5 times, bro, and he's like, bro, give us some time. We are definitely gonna meet you. We just need some time. There are a few things happening here, backstage. Like, okay, fine. I'm so sorry. And I was like, okay, any time now. I was waiting, and finally R called me, and there's a big confusion in meeting them, okay? Because the stage is there, so the corner of the stage, the left or the right, there's the space for photographers, videographers, and all that stuff. So he was waiting there. I was somewhere in between the crowd, bro, and he's calling, and there's no signal in that stupid place. And then I'm trying my best to pick the call, and he's constantly texting on WhatsApp, like, where are you? And then he sends his current location also. Guru, internet illa, Guru. Signal illa. I don't even know, I can't even hear you because King was performing there. I was like full getting worried, bro. I'm like, bro, this guy is sent me his location, he's calling, he's texting, where is this dude? I can't even see. And then finally, I somehow, managed to get signal, and his voice was a bit clear. And then he's like, hey, you, is that you wearing, that black shirt? The long hair dude, is that you? I'm like, yeah. He's like, turn back. And so I'm like, hey, it's him. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then me and my friend ran towards we showed him the jacket. He's like, oh, it's sick. He's like, give me 2 minutes, I'll just go call him and come. And then after 2 minutes, this happened. Yeah, it was. I mean, you guys saw the clip, no? It is what it is. It's amazing. He really loved the jacket, and he told me that, bro, nobody's ever given me something. This was the first time I ever received something, and that too, it's such a amazing piece, bro. I really loved the jacket. He wore it, and like, even though it was a little high, he gave how much ever time he could. Thank you for that. And while we were like talking something, no, I went up to his ear and I'm like, bro, you look like Rey Mysterio. I didn't want to say that, but bro, he literally looked like Rey Mysterio, bro. And it was amazing, guys, the whole experience, the build up to it. And I don't know, bro, like, you just try, bro, things will happen to you. This also happened, no? I didn't really, post it anywhere. Like, I didn't really put it out because, like, half of my vlog got ruined. I don't know, bro. The clips were all misplaced, so I really didn't find it. But then, just like 2 weeks ago, I found this clip, and I was like, I had few videos of him. I was like, why don't I, post it? Like, why don't I put it out and stuff? Bro, I missed the route, bro. I'm so sorry. I took a wrong route. This was it. You guys saw that whole clip. That just made my day, that day. And it's not like I was just happy then. I'm really happy that I met him way before he was, way before he's big and all that. Now he's literally one of the biggest rappers of our country, and he just beat Kendrick Lamar, bro. Can you believe? I just really want to make this video and tell you guys about it, like how I met him and how did this thing happen and all that stuff. Yeah. Bro, fucking driving in the night is good, okay? But not in Bangalore, bro. Yo, yellina bartar guru. You guys saw the clip. It is what it is. And it's just crazy. It's just crazy that it happened. And I don't know, bro. I was just lucky. That whole timing, that whole day, whatever happened surprises me, bro. Like, damn, like everything just happened. Like, that could have not even happened. I don't know, bro. It's just the whole timing and it's just crazy. Yes, guys, this was it. This was the story behind me meeting Mankind and giving him a custom-made jacket. Hope you guys like this story and hope this video was not long like the previous one, which was 43 minutes. I can't wait to tell you guys about the next story, bro, where I met another big superstar and I'm gonna talk about that also. That's gonna be fun. Please subscribe, guys. Don't miss Late Night with the Art. Thank you for watching so long, bro. In between, I lost the way also. I'll see you in the next one.